We know you trained with Big Nog. Big Nog fought Cain before and didn't win. Did you learn anything from his fight, or did he teach you anything about how to approach Cain?
He teach me all the time, a lot of things. He one of the persons I got always by my side. But for this fight, he gave me good advice, and I wanna use in the fight for sure.
How much did his win in Rio help your team spirit?
He's an amazing guy. For sure he's my idol. I love him. And that fight was amazing because he knocked a guy who used to knock people out. So was beautiful. He's way better now. He's feeling great about the surgeries and about the whole body. He's feeling better than before. So I think he got a lot more to show for everybody.
And do you believe that the boxing is going to make the difference in this fight for you?
Yeah, for sure. My boxing always makes the difference for me. I really believe in my boxing skills, but I'm prepared for the fight. Doesn't matter where the fight goes. I'm ready.
You start off in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but your boxing look on par with, you could basically go in against Vitaly Klitschko on Saturday. Who's been your boxing coach, and what has separated your boxing compared to so many other MMA fighters out there?
Yeah, I started in Jiu-Jitsu, but when I did my first fight, after my first fight, MMA fight, my Jiu-Jitsu coach brings me to Luis Carlos Doria, I think one of the best boxing coaches in the world. In Brazil, he has a lot Olympic guys. He did Arcelino Popo Freitas. He's a true champion, and Arcelino is here too for this fight, And yeah, then when I met my coach Doria, I started training box every day, like 6 days per week. I train boxing, so that's why my development on boxing was better.
You actually move a little bit like Arcelino Freitas as well. Did you ever get a chance to spar with him?
No, not to spar. He's too small. He's a little guy, but he used to give me good advice. He's a fantastic fighter, and he still is, because all the time he training with us there, and I think he's gonna do one more fight in Brazil, and yeah, it's good to get him out in our team.
For sparring for this fight, have you brought in any particular heavyweights to simulate Cain's style?
Yeah, it's hard to simulate Cain's style, because Cain Velasquez got an amazing stamina, but I brought Josh Genoshek, 4 times All-American, to help me there, and I brought really good guys. I got Big Nog, and actually I have a lot good partners in the city where I live. They are not famous, but they are really good, and all the time they help me.
The last thing I want to say is, you said yesterday at the press conference you weren't comfortable with the questions in English. Your English is better than Vanderlei Silva's and Fabrice English combined.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm improving.
How about that Spanish though?
Yeah, my Spanish, I'm improving in Spanish too, because too many interviews in Spanish, and then I have to give them away, and that's how I learn.
Do you see this fight going all 5 rounds?
No, for sure no. I think I want to finish this fight, before of the. I don't want to lose 5 rounds. I don't know. Heavyweight fights, I think when they go 5 rounds, it's boring fights. I know Cain Velasquez is very fast. Is a different heavyweight fighter, and I think. Me too. I'm fast for the division and out forward all the time. So for sure it's gonna be a war, and I think the fight's gonna finish before the 3rd round.
How do you prepare for the fact that the crowd will be very loud and very pro-Cain, because that's where he won his belt?
Yeah, but I don't care, about that. I know people have to rooting for somebody. They now I think they're gonna be rooting for the most of the majority people in there will be rooting for Velasquez, but I know will be have a lot of people rooting for me too there, and that's the energy I want to bring to me, you know, the positive energy and to inside the cage to give my best there and win that belt.